Ryan, can you hear me?
I hear you, Julio.
Yeah, very good. Okay. Are you in your office or in your car?
I am at my house.
Perfecto. Okay, very good. Okay. So what I would like, do you have like 20 minutes? How much time do you have?
Probably 20 minutes.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. So there are two topics about which I want to talk with you.
Okay.
Okay. I want to talk with you about how the GUI for both the trackers and for the gunfire system has to be organized. The technical name for what I'm going to talk about is called HMI, Human Machine Interface. Okay, because we can put the different buttons and windows in different places, but I need to talk with you, the user, about that. We already have had a conversation about that, but I want to go into more detail. Okay. But before I do that, so those are the two topics I want to talk with you about. But before I do that, I want to give you some feedback about the tests that you have run for the tracker. Okay, so here, because I was talking with my engineer about that. So, okay, hold on. What is it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So it says, so we have tried to reproduce in our computers this issue about all the data being in a single line. Okay. However, everything worked fine on our computers, plural. And we tried that in a PC Windows 10, and a Apple Mac with Monterey operating system. Okay. So why we don't know why you are getting one line. But remember, Ryan, I'm not saying that you are not getting it. Okay, the fact is that you are getting it. So this is not about saying, oh no, you're not getting it. We will figure out how to solve this. Okay, it's just that when we run that here in our computer, we get the two separate lines as we were thinking. So what we will do is we will clean up the code. Okay, so we have cleaned up the code. I have the code right now here in my computer. So I'm reading or paraphrasing with what my engineer wrote, right? And then he's asking me, please ask Ryan to download this new version, okay? Run it instead of the one that you have, and let us know if all that data keeps showing up in one line. We hope it doesn't, okay? So I have that, okay? So I will send that to you after this meeting. It's just strange. Maybe you may have used a previous one, but I don't know. The fact is that we will send that to you after this meeting, okay? Okay, so now let's go to the design of the GUI. So right now, and I will open a PowerPoint so we can, as a canvas. Okay, so new slide. Okay, here, boom. Boom. Okay, so share. Okay, so you see a PowerPoint, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So this is for the, so this is the trackers GUI, okay? Tools, language, English. Why is it not in English? That's weird. Okay. Okay, so times Roman, and then save this. Set the default. Okay, so this is what we will work on right now. So what we have is this. So copy, paste. So we will have the trackers GUI, and immediately after, so you will see that on the top, on the main menu of the whole system, okay? And then when you click that one, you will have two options, okay? So let me do this here. I am on purpose writing while I'm typing because it's better. So you will be thinking while, okay, so there will be two. One is to set up positions, okay? That's the name of that submenu, and we'll explain that. And then the other one is to just run regular tracking. Okay, so I will explain this to you. So this one here, it is what I think I explained to you the last time, which is it will give the engineer, when you click on this one, it will open a window where you will be able, in coordination with your field engineer who is next to the guns, you will say, okay, he will do this, which means this is position 0. You will click position 0, position 1, position 3, 4. So remember, so there are 4 positions, not 5. So position 0, okay, which is where the your flatbed truck is, where you're assembling the guns. And then after that, there will be basically well 1, okay, and then there will be a total of 4 wells that you can record, okay? So we will have well 3, and then well 4. So that's what will happen in that submenu. So don't worry right now about the colors or anything like that. I'm just talking about the function, right? So you will click on this button, okay? And then it will open all of this in a new window. And that's where you go through the process of recording. Okay, but remember that all the time, okay, there will be a box where you will be the current position of the tracker, okay? So there will be something that will be called the current position, okay? So you don't have to do anything about that. But it will just be telling you the coordinates of what it is, right? So, and then after that, there will be something when you enter all this data, you close that, and then you will open this other window, which basically will show you the tracking, right? So, so that's what I want to talk with you about. So before I go into, let's call this submenu here. So this is submenu 2, which I will send to the back. Okay. Why is it? Okay. So let me put this here. Let me put it that way. Okay. So, okay. And then it will go to the back. Okay. So now I would like you to give me as much feedback as possible about what I have just told you, please.
So that makes it pretty easy, right? So you're gonna have a tab at the beginning of you start your whole.
Yeah.
I forget what we call this thing, the master program, right?
Yeah. Right. Right. Or let's call it the. Yeah, let's call it the master GUI, okay? Because, but remember that there will be several on the top. There will be
a couple different tabs, right? Your tracker
correct.
GUI, your shooting GUI, and your acquisition.
Right, tracker. Then there will be one for the gun builder, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, call it the GFS, you know, the gun firing system. Then there will be another one for the gun builder.
Yeah.
And so on, right? So we will keep developing that. Okay. So you click on this one, right? And then that will open the trackers GUI. And then the trackers GUI will have two options. One it will be the setup positions, and the other one will be the regular tracking. Okay, so this is misleading because in reality, well, you won't see like that, right? So it will be just when you click on the trackers GUI, okay, what will happen is you will be presented with these two options, right? And then you will click, for example, setup positions, and that will open this one on the left. You finish that, and then you will go back to this higher level, and then you will say run regular tracking, and then that will open this other window here. Okay, so now continue, please.
So you click on your tracker GUI out of the master program.
Right.
These two pop up. I'm gonna say, okay, it's the start of the job.
Right.
First click on setup positions.
Correct.
I'd pick up my lubricator.
Yes.
Guns hanging from like where I'm gonna pick up guns every single time.
Correct.
And I'd click position 0.
Correct.
Now this GUI is gonna log that, right? Say, okay, this is the coordinates for quote unquote drop, just call it a drop zone, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Pick up and drop zone. Okay, so that locks it, bam. Now it's the start of the job, so it's like, okay, I'm gonna tell my crane operator to move over to well 1.
Correct.
He's gonna give me the thumbs up when he's over well 1, and then I'll hit well 1.
Correct.
And then continue 2, 3, and 4.
Yes.
I think at the bottom, I don't know if you put something at the bottom, like just you have all these wells, you put something like or all positions set, hit yes, you know what I mean? Or something, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's even necessary, but like,
No, but so don't this is brainstorming, okay? So everything you tell me is very important, okay? So all your questions are very important. Okay. So what do you say, like a button, like positions have been set up, something like that, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So they click that, and then only after they click that, they will be able to move to this version again. So this will disappear, right? And then you will go back to the tracker GUI, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, keep going.
So you hit positions all been set. You do your thing in the background with those storm, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. And now, what is your thought process on the second box?
Hold on. Yeah, repeat that question, please. I couldn't hear you.
What is your thought process on the current box? So that's just going to show you GPS coordinates?
Right. So what I was thinking was to just have this copy, paste. So all it will be doing is hold on. Yeah. So my current thought is, okay, so now you open the run regular tracking, and what I think you want is to see something that just tells you that the coordinates are changing, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to make a lot of sense out of that, because they are just GPS coordinates, right? But you just want to make sure that it's showing that they are changing, right?
Yep.
And then, but what I would guess is that you would like to see a plot, right? And in that, and If that's what you want, right? No problem. We can make that, right? But what do we put in that plot?
What if you were, I don't know how hard this is,
Yeah.
Julio, but what if, like, just say on your horizontal axes,
Yeah.
instead of like a plot like that, like a graph,
Yeah.
what if you just did like, okay, he said he had 3 wells, we're gonna put 3 little dots on that horizontal axis, and we're gonna put a green light over the one he's at.
Hold on. I need to stop my text because, yeah, okay, repeat that. So you said 3 dots. Where do I put 3 dots?
On that horizontal axis.
Yeah.
Just say we're gonna, okay, just put 4, just because you have 4 wells up here. You just put
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Your current, where it says current, it's still plotting raw data of GPS coordinates, right?
Yeah.
But visually, those 3 dots represent a well. And so that coordinates is corresponding with well number 1. So that circle lights up green. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the other
Okay. Yeah.
3
Yeah.
wells are red.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay. So let me. Oh, I know what you want. I know what you want. Okay. So.
Give me 1 second. I gotta tell my wife.
Yeah. Yeah. Take your time.
Really, I apologize. I got like 8 more minutes with you.
Okay.
You can pick this up again tomorrow or Monday or whatever.
Yeah. I am 100% available. Okay. And plus, it's better in this case that we take some time between meetings, because in that way we can think about that, right? Okay. So what I understand you're telling me is that, so let's say this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. So all you want is that all of them will be blue, but when the stuff is on top of number 1, it goes green. That's what you mean?
Yeah, and like you said, you can still have like the raw GPS data.
Right. This is okay. What you're telling me is that this is okay. Okay, so I'll put, yeah, okay, that's fine. But then it's not an X and Y. It's actually, what I'm hearing you saying is that you want something that tells you in very simple terms where it is. That's all you want.
Yep.
Okay. And then, so let's say that it goes on well number 1, right?
Yeah.
So would you like it to say something like plotting well 1, and then there it starts giving you a versus time? So let's say that this is, I don't know, this is time. Then in the y-axis, what would we like to see? Just, I remember that Billy showed me something from dipole that versus time, it looked like this, then something like that, and then it went like that. So that was for one well.
I think that was I believe that was height.
Height, yeah. Yes, bravissimo. Because height, when the height stops, it means that the tracker has stopped moving up and down, and now you are actually running the job inside the well.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, now to me, it will be more practical if we put versus time a plot like this, right? For whatever well is in action. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I like that.
Okay, but I don't, so I want your feedback here. I don't think it would be elegant to have also at the same time well 2, well 3, and well 4, because it's confusing. I think it's better that if we are working on well 1, only that one is being plotted. And then you may say, but why, Julio, what happens when the other wells come? Well, let's say that now you are in well 3. So this will go black, right? Or blue. And then this will be 3. And then this guy will become like that. Sorry, like this. And then this guy, I think you, yeah, that one. Okay, what do you think about that?
No, I like it, man.
Simple, right? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, how are you doing with your time? You have to leave?
Yeah, I gotta go, man. I apologize,
Yeah.
Julio.
Yeah, no worries.
I think we
So
got
tomorrow and Sunday, I will WhatsApp you, and when you have a window, we complete this. Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay. Bye. Thank you for your time,
Thank you, Leo.
Ryan. Okay. Bye.
You bet.
Bye.